Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Faiq Haikal bin Abdul Rahman and I'm from the LM6B with my PDL number 1905143.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman Farhan bin Khairul Anuar, PDL 1905018. I'm from the LM6B.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairul Azmi bin Kamarudin from DLM 6B, PDL 1905038.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ammar Irfan bin Azha Shahril, number ID PDL 1905005.
Pizza Hut expands the market in Malaysia in 1982. It is heavily involved in broiler breeding and contracting, as well as hatchery and poultry production and processing, as well as a variety of ancillary business such as baking, commissary and sauce production. Pizza Hut Malaysia has more than 350 restaurants in Malaysia for now, especially in Bandar Penawar, Johor. Why we choose Bandar Penawar? Because it is close to us and easy to find or search data collection from their workers, which one of them through an interview process. One franchise have about 30 until 35 employees for 2 shifts. We have used software Promodel 7.5 to get the right simulation and also for objectives of the simulation with accurate value. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for my point, which is facility layout, here's the original layout. Okay, next, this is the suggested layout. We choose to make the layout this way because it is more efficient to use. It is also time saving layout and also space saving. Meanwhile, for the next point, which is simulation, here's the original simulation. For the first one, this is the location of the simulation. Next is the entities. The third one is arrival. For the fourth one, this is the processing. Meanwhile, for the fifth one is resources. The next one is path networks. And then after we make the simulation, we run the simulation. That's all from me.
This is suggested simulation. Now we go through to the location. The value and units same with original simulation. The entities and arrival do not have any changes, while for processing we make some changes of shaping table and oven conveyor. For resources and path networks also don't have any changes. We will see the simulation. Next, the result simulation for original and suggested. We show to you the result from general to entity states, but we will focus on our objective. Firstly, the original result, the runtime 12 hours, we can get total entries 138 pizza per day, and the utilization of oven conveyor is 48.13%. Also, the ideal time for cutting table is 80.74%, while for the result suggested simulation after we doing some changes, the runtime still same 12 hours, but we can get total entries 170 pizza per day, and the utilization of oven conveyor is 50.03%. Also, for the ideal time for cutting table is 72.32%. Continue with Ammar Irfan.
For the comparison, production pizza per day in original simulation is 138. Meanwhile, production pizza per day in suggested simulation is 170. It's increased 92 pizza per day from original simulation. This comparison also increased the total production to about 30% to 35%. Second, idle time for cutting table in original simulation is 80.74%. Meanwhile, idle time for cutting table in suggested simulation is 72.32%. It's decreased 4.42% from original simulation. The reason for the decrease because we adjust the operation shaping table from 135 minutes to 124 minutes. This because the worker on shaping table make an improvement on their work by shaping the pizza faster than the original simulation. The last comparison is utilization oven conveyor. In original simulation, utilization oven conveyor is 48.13%. Meanwhile, in suggested simulation, the utilization oven conveyor is 50.03%. It's increased 1.9% from original simulation. The reason for the increase because we adjust the operation of oven from 20 minutes to 15 minutes. This because the setting heat oven on suggested simulation higher than original simulation. For the summary for this project, first, all of the objectives of the simulation are achieved, which is increase the daily production from 138 to 170, reducing idle for cutting table from 80.74% to 72.32%, and increase the utilization oven conveyor from 48.13% to 50.03%. Second, the Promodel 7.5 software helps simulate and evaluate the performance of the production. And third, the Promodel 7.5 software also allows SME to plan and improve their business system before implementing them. That's all from me. Thank you.